JavaScript Learning Path. Although JavaScript appears to have a lot of swag, but I've always seen JavaScript as someone who is well dressed with no money in your wallet. In this video, we'll be addressing the learning path of JavaScript. Our question for today is, what are your likes and dislikes about JavaScript? Comment it below. Let's get started. After learning HTML and CSS, the next thing or language you might want to learn is JavaScript. But first, is JavaScript the original name for JavaScript? Let's dig deep. I don't think so. What then is the original name for JavaScript? The original name for JavaScript is called ECMAScript. JavaScript is the nickname. For example, my name is Salmo, but you can call me Salmi. The first syntax you should learn is called ES5. In other words, ECMAScript 5. Afterward, you should learn ECMAScript 6. What then are the difference between ES5 and ES6 JavaScript? ES5 don't allow JavaScript to behave like other OG programming languages, while ES6 make JavaScript not only have swag but money in the wallet. So basically the difference is the syntax and some new features. By this time you should be thinking of learning JQuery. So what then is JQuery? JQuery is a library of JavaScript that allows you, the web developer, to add extra functionalities to JavaScript. Let's assume originally JavaScript cannot laugh. With jQuery, you can make JavaScript laugh. So by this time, you should have learned ES5, ES6, and jQuery. So what next? The next thing you should learn is called Ajax. What is Ajax? Ajax allows you to perform asynchronous programming, meaning we can load a portion of the website or application without loading the entire application or website. Ajax definitely should be in your toolbox. After you have learned Ajax, what next? This is where we start learning about client-side library for JavaScript. I'm going to give you 3 options, of which you can learn or choose any one among them. We have React.js, AngularJS, or Vue.js. Basically, I see these guys as one family. Learning at least one of them is cool. So after you have learned front-end library for JavaScript, such as React, Angular, or Vue.js, what next? The next thing you should learn is called back-end library for JavaScript. The key ingredient in this space is called Node.js. With Node.js, JavaScript can be written and run in the server side of your application. You see, originally JavaScript is client-side or front-end programming language, meaning it can only be run on the browser. For you to build a full-stack app using JavaScript, you would have to connect JavaScript with languages such as PHP, Python, Ruby on Rails, or Java, which are all server-side programming languages. But with Node.js, you don't need all this anymore. With JavaScript alone, you can build a full-stack application that can run both on the client side and both on the server side of the application. At this point, you also need to have good knowledge of one database or the other. And the commonly used Java database out there is called MySQL, or you could use SQLite as well. So let's take a quick recap of our learning path of JavaScript. First, you learn ES5 syntax of JavaScript, you move on to ES6, then now you learn jQuery, then you learn Ajax, then now you learn any client-side library of JavaScript such as Vue, Angular, or React. Any one of them is cool. Then you learn a back-end library for JavaScript such as Node.js. Now, just a quick bonus. I'll give you 2 options for Node.js framework that you can actually learn. You will actually learn Adonis.js, which is more like an alternative for Laravel. Like Laravel is a framework for PHP, so Adonis.js is a framework for Node.js built just like Laravel. So if you already have a good knowledge of Laravel, moving to Adonis.js will not be difficult for you. And at the same time, you could as well learn Express.js. So you could build full-stack application using Express and React, or probably Adonis and React. Anyone that suits you. I hope you find this video very interesting and useful. So if you like this video, don't forget to leave us a thumbs up, and any question you have for me, drop in the comment section and I'll make sure I go through them and answer you as well. So share this video, tag a friend, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel if you're watching this on YouTube. So catch you, hope to see you some other time and get to meet you in person. Cheers.